guys, this should be my first sit down video. Like, since I started YouTube, I've just been doing vlogs and and lifestyle, and I know I said I was going to get to introduce myself later so that you guys will get to know me better. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Nkemjika and I'm a Nigerian lifestyle vlogger, and I'm currently in Lagos. So guys, my returning subscribers, thank you. You guys. Thank you so much. Like, you guys are the ones encouraging me. If not me, I don't talk. So this YouTube is not for me, but then thanks a lot. So this video is an introduction video. You guys will get to know me very well, like, so that you're gonna know this girl. I told people you should be ready for plenty content, because me, I am Mrs. Drama Queen. So I had to indulge my friends on WhatsApp. I asked them to send in their questions, what they would love to know about me, what's that thing you've been curious about. Just send in your questions and let's do this. But those people on my WhatsApp, they were sending me questions that anyway, I now had to go to Google to just get some questions, and then I now combined with the ones I got on WhatsApp. So guys, relax, stay tuned and enjoy this video. So I had to write them out. I wrote them out on a book. This is the book. I had to write the questions out. I don't want this video to be long. I don't want it to be long because I'm still a baby in this industry. And I don't want to pursue people with long videos, so I'm going to try my best to make this video as short as possible. So now let's go. The first question is, what is your name? Okay, my name is Nkemjika Susan Ehirim, but usually my credential I write it as Ehirim Susan Nkem. That's how I go. So what are you fondly called? I am fondly called Nkem. Like, people that know me and reach house, people that are really close to me, my close pals, friends from back in the days, they call me Nkem. So when I'm walking on the road and I just hear the name Nkem, before I even turn, I already know that this person that is calling me is not a new generation person. No, this person know me rich house. This person is family. This person is from back in the days, and somehow it just makes me feel the bond. It just makes me feel at home with you when you call me Nkem. It's not like I don't like Susan. I love it, but then Susan is too formal. Like, it's so official. Duh. So I would rather you call me Nkem. So guys, you can call me Nkem. And so that's it. When is your birthday? My birthday is every 23rd of October. 23rd of October every year is my birthday. Where are you currently? I know say you be Ajala the traveler. I don't blame this person, Sha. I'm currently in Lagos. I don't blame this person because since 2018, I've not been stable in a particular state or city. I've just been here and there. But my family is in Lagos, so whenever I don't have anything to do in my base, I'm usually in Lagos with my family. So the next question is, what chore do you hate doing? Hey, I hate ironing. You see, it's very hard for you to see me wearing chiffon dresses. I don't like chiffon dresses or all those dresses that need better ironing. That is why I love cotton. I love cotton. I love polos. Like, that's my outfit, because I don't like to iron. Technology should do fast and bring out what will be helping us to do our ironing, because man, I don't like it. So the next question is, what is your biggest fear? I think my biggest fear should be death. Like, death scares me. Like, I'm scared of death. Funny enough, I'm not even scared of dying. I'm not scared of death for myself. I just scared of death for my family, my loved ones, people that are really close to me. Like, the pain, it is unbearable. It's not something I wish anybody, because me thinking about it, like, it has not happened though, but I would just, now this our human mind that don't like to stay one place. You just imagine things, and only the imagination or even the thought even scares me, and sometimes I just even get really teary. Talk of when it happens in reality. So I would say my biggest fear is death of a loved one. Like, I don't like, that's my biggest fear, and unfortunately death is inevitable. So it is what it is. So what would you change about yourself if you could? If I could, I think, what would I think about myself? It has to be my height. I'm not short though. I didn't say I'm short, but if I had to change something about myself, it would have to be my height, because sometimes I feel I wish I was just a little bit, not tall like that though, just a little bit tall. I think I would have really loved it if I was a little bit tall. Hi, God know what he's doing. That man is very smart. If I was taller than this, it is over for everybody. Like, it is over. But God gave me this height, so if I had to change something about myself, I would just add a little inch to my height. So what really makes you angry? Kai, I rarely get angry. It's very hard for you to see me get angry, so I can't even really say what really makes me angry. It's very hard for me to get angry. Shall just be behaving yourself, What is your favorite thing about your career? Okay, so I think the favorite thing about my career is the fact that it helps me to learn more. Like, it broadens my mind. Hey, what is that okoro making noise? It broadens my mind. My career helps me research. I'm actually a researcher, and it helps me research and get to know a lot of things I'm not supposed to know, but because I read a lot of things, so it helps me to, it just broadens my mind and exposes me to a lot of things. Because of my career, I know so much, like things that I have not even experienced firsthand, but because of I read a lot, I now know so many things, and I can now say I'm experienced in some things. So what did you want to be when you were small? I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor or a nurse. But you see, this particular topic, we are gonna come back to it because it's going to be a full vlog on its own. Don't worry, but just know that I wanted to be a doctor or a nurse, and it will amaze you to know that what I am doing now, just even relate at all. But then, no wahala, we'll come back to it. So, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Man, it would be spaghetti and chicken. That's my favorite food, my all-time favorite food. I love spaghetti. I don't know, I love spaghetti maybe because I prepare it so well, but if you know me, you know that my favorite food is spaghetti. And I don't think I've eaten spaghetti in a long time. Unlike normal, I've eaten spaghetti like once or twice in a week. But now, so if I even eat spaghetti, it should be like maybe once in a month, or I'm just really trying my best. So I don't eat spaghetti as much, but that's my favorite food. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I think I love surprises. I love surprises a lot. In fact, why do I love surprises? Okay, the question said why or why not. Why I love surprises? Because I'm a very intelligent person, and before you can surprise me, it is hard. Because I already know your next step. I'm a detailed oriented person. I know how they go. Like, I'm too fast. So for you to surprise me, it means that you're a step ahead of me. But let me tell you what one nonsense friend of mine did sometime last year. Maureen, come here and answer the register. Someone gave her a gift to give me. Like, it's supposed to be like the biggest surprise of my life, but my darling friend could not even keep the secret to herself. She had to call me on the phone to tell me, Ken, I'm so sorry, I can't keep this news to myself, I just have to tell you. My dearest, that was how this girl ruined the surprise, and she ruined the surprise entirely. But this is something that if I had seen it without her telling me, I would have jumped out of my skin. But that girl, I will still deal with her. I've not dealt with her yet. So yes, I love surprises. How would your friends describe you? I don't know. I think different folks for different strokes. I think I have different set of friends, and I think each of them would describe me differently. Some people may say I'm calm, some may say I'm an introvert, some may say I'm an extrovert. I don't know, but I don't really know how my friends would describe me, but I know that majority of people will say that my mouth is too sharp. I don't know. So guys, if you know you're my friend, my very good friend, please come to the comment section and describe me. Tell me what you think about, what's your first impression about me, and how can you describe me? Just put it down in the comment section. Let me know, because I really cannot answer this question. So What's your longest you have gone without sleep and why? Longest I've gone without sleep and why was last year July. Was it July? Yeah, it was last year July. So I'm into art, and I was supposed to be preparing for an art exhibition. So this art exhibition, I'd already gotten all my artworks ready and like just waiting for them to come and assess me. I've gone to the gallery, I've mounted my works and all that. But then when the people that were supposed to come and assess our works, when they came, they were like, my works are not enough and blah 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 blah, just pack your things and go, you can't do this, you're not ready. My darling friend Tommy was there with me. I was not like, let me just pack my load and go. This one, they are saying I'm supposed to do 30 works, and I think I had just 11 works, and these people are mentioning 30 works. What kind of magic do I want to do before the next day that was supposed to be it wasn't even supposed to be that day evening, before the evening of that day. So I was like, what magic do these people want me to do? So I was like, I beg, I'll just pack my things and go. And Tommy was like, no, okay, we are not packing your things, we are gonna do this. Hey. So guys, I said, okay, oh no wahala, let's see how it goes now. That was how I was now waiting to see what would happen. But as God will have it, that day the assessment did not hold again. So they're like, the main assessor, the first-hand person, he's sick, and he has pushed it till a week to that day, so the next week Thursday. So if I know what is good for me, I should go and do more works. Guys, I and Tommy, we packed our ngbongo and we left. I think from that day Thursday to the next week Thursday, we didn't sleep. Like, we didn't sleep, I swear. If you saw us, we were looking like cops. We were stressed out. We were working morning, afternoon, night. Morning, afternoon, night. We didn't sleep because we had to meet up. And my motivation was that, if you miss this one, you don't know when next you're going to have this opportunity again. So do not miss it. After the 1 week, you can sleep. So we didn't sleep for that 1 week. I think that's the highest. If we even slept, I don't want to over exaggerate because I'm trying my best to just be as truthful as I can. If we even had sleep, it was like 2 hours every night. 2 hours every night. We didn't sleep because we were working all through. You don't know what it means to be doing artworks. Don't worry, that one is just for another day. So I think that's the longest I've stayed without sleep. So the next question, how often, I don't think I can finish this question, so maybe this will be part 1 and then I'll make another video to answer the other questions, because see, I still have one full page and I'm still here. So how often do you buy clothes? I buy clothes every time I see the cloth I like. If I'm going out today and I see a cloth on the show glass, if I like it, I'm buying it. That's instant. If I don't even have money, so long I like that clothes, I will go and meet the person who I send clothes. If it's to drop deposits, I'll drop deposits. But that cloth I like, it will never pass me by. If I'm going out again the next day and I see another one I like, I buy. That's how I buy clothes. I'm not a big girl. I'm not a big girl. I don't have plenty money that I'll just wake up one morning, pack plenty money in my bag and say I am going to change my wardrobe. I've never done that. So how I buy my clothes is every single time I see an outfit I like, I go for it. One day I'm gonna climb that ladder of big girls and I'll just carry like 2 million and say I'm going for shopping. Until then, every single day I see a cloth I like, I'm gonna buy it. So what was the last book you read? What was the last book you read? I think the last book I read is After Marriage, What's Next. I'm still on it. I've not even finished reading it. Someone gifted me the book last week Sunday and I'm still on it. I've not finished. So that should be the last book I read. Are you a clean or a messy person? I am actually a very, very, very clean person. I don't like dirty. I don't like my things to be scattered. I don't like my things to be untidy. I keep my things here. I want to meet it there. I don't have OCD, but I'm not a messy person. I'm a clean person. What is your favorite childhood memory? This video is already 14 minutes. Okay, my favorite childhood memory is I think it was when I was still a teenager. Is that my childhood memory? I don't know, but I think those are the memories I have of going to church with my friends going for rehearsals. You know, as a Catholic, we always had one thing or the other we are preparing for in church. If we're not going for choreography, we are going for cultural dance. If we're not going for cultural dance, we are going for welcome song. So I was always going to church, as in every time. And it was so beautiful because I had my friends with me. Maureen will come and call me from Oluti. She'll come from Oluti to come and call me in Frank Street, Agoju. From there, we'll now go to Lilibet's house. From Lilibet's house, we'll now go to this place. By the time we finish calling all our gang members, we'll now get to church. Guys, imagine, it was actually fun and beautiful. Like, growing up was very, very beautiful for me. I loved church, So I think that should be my fondest childhood memory. I think it's from my childhood to being a teenager. That was the kind of life I was living, always in church. If you're not one thing or the other, was always taking us to church. You know. So that should be my fondest childhood memory. Then, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I think I'm in between, so I would say I am an ambivert. But sometimes it also depends on the people I'm with. Yeah, you know, you don't behave the same way you behave around some certain kind of people. If you're with your friends, you know, you can be all loud. Then when you're with, it just depends on who I am with, where I am, and what the atmosphere of where I am demands. Yeah, so but I would just say I'm an ambivert. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? I don't know if I'm funny. I really don't know if I'm funny, so I don't know if I'm funny. So let's just I don't know. If you're my friend, please come on a scale of 1 to 10. How funny am I? How funny am I? Before I come and speak nonsense English. So, what was your first job role? My first job role was as a secretary. In fact, they employed me as a secretary, but I was doing the work of a secretary, the work of a salesperson, the work of a customer service for 20,000 naira. I'm not going to mention the name of the company, but it was actually in trade fair, and trade fair was just one of their what they call those things, I don't know, one of their outlets. Yeah, one of their retail outlets. Yeah, so I was working there, and they were paying me 20,000 naira. So that was my first job role, everything in between. And I got that job was after I finished with BSc, and I was waiting for my youth service. That was in 2017. I was waiting for my youth service, so that was when I got that job, and I did it until when I was supposed to go for youth service. So, who knows you the best? Who knows you the best? It should just be my family and friends that have turned family. Yeah. What's the craziest thing you have done in the name of love? Me, I don't know. I've not fallen in that kind of love before. I've not fallen in that kind of love before, so I can't answer that question. What's the craziest thing you have done in the name of love? Whenever I remember it, it's going to be a video on its own, but for now I can't remember. I can't think of any. What's the most daring thing you have ever done? This one is going to be a long story. Let me try and say it in 2 minutes. So the most daring thing I've ever done should be in the year 2019. That was this happened in Nsukka. Happened in Nsukka in Obupa layout. So it was in the night, and around 7 p.m. somehow I've had a bad day. In fact, I've had a bad week. I've had a bad week before that day, and I was just trying to put myself together, you know. So that particular night, I was coming back from a friend's place with Tommy. Tommy was actually going back to her own lodge while I was going back to mine. So when I came, we were on the same bike. So I told her, okay, take the bike and go. Me, I will come down here and then just walk into they call the place JRA, and then I'll just walk into that place. She was not like, okay, no, just take this bike, I'll find my way home. I said, no, you be going, your own is stiffer. Me, I've been not once I enter inside the JRA, I'll just get to my house, you know, all those kind of things. We said okay, and I entered, and it was a bad day because I was even crying. It was in the night, so it was by past 7 or past 7. It wasn't late as such. So I was just walking and I was just crying. I was just going. It was late though, and I had lost my hair in Tommy's place, so I had my weave on in my handbag, I had my phone in my handbag, I had my ATM, I had 5,000 when I just went to withdraw. In fact, that was my last card. That was my last card. Don't worry, this story, I'm going to say the full story. Maybe I wouldn't have even said the story today, but no wala, I will still come back to it. So I had that 5k inside my bag, and I was just walking. Like, I think I had a lot of things inside that bag, and pending to that day, I had lost a huge, like, 3 or 4 days before that particular day, I had lost huge sum of money, about 139,000. So I was having a bad week. In fact, I was even ready to die. So I was just going. As I was going, I saw 2 boys. They were now coming towards me. They were holding a torchlight. They were now shining the torchlight and were just trying to put it into my eyes. I was like, why are you people trying to point this torchlight inside my eye? I don't want to blind me. But I was just trying to dodge the reflection of the light, and I was just going. But the more I was getting closer to them, the more I realized that these people were pointing that torchlight inside my eyes, and that means that I couldn't even see them. I was not now seeing what was ahead of me. You get? So when I now got closer to them, and after that, these 2 boys have tried, they've waylaid me. That waylaid me. I said, okay, no wahala. That was how they waylaid me, and they wanted to collect my bag plus my phone. My Android phone was in my bag. My Nokia torchlight was in my bag. In fact, I had a lot to lose. And I said, they were not trying to collect my school bag, not my school bag, my handbag. And that my handbag was actually my favorite bag as at then. They were not dragging it. I was not dragging it to them. Give me my bag, give me my bag, give me my bag. They were dragging it. I was dragging it. These people brought out gun. That's why I said this is the most daring thing I've ever done in my life. They now brought out gun and said they will shoot me. And I told them, shoot me now, shoot me, you must kill me today. I remember I was having a bad day. I was having a bad week. I said, kill me, I just want to die, kill me. These people were beating me. They pushed me to the ground. They were beating me. When they pushed me to the ground, I now laid down on my handbag because I was not ready to lose anything again. I was still trying to recover the 139,000 I lost. And they were now coming to drag my bag. I now lay down on the bag. They were now beating me, trying to make me remove. And I said, kill me today. They were matching my leg. These people nearly crippled me. I did not leave the bag. Then I started shouting, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That was how they now ran away. They now ran away and left me to my fate. But somehow I managed to, because this was just happening like behind my lodge. So it was just like I was already home. I don't blame people for not coming out to help me, because we know now the street is red. So every malam to his own kettle. So I was just on my own. Somehow I managed to now get to my gate. But fortunately, by the time I was even getting to my gate, people that heard my voice had already come out of their room. So they were now there to just help me dust my body and all that. So I would say that is the most daring, because even when I told everybody, they were like, Jesus, why will you struggle with people with a gun? What if they shot you? What if they were not with a gun? What if they were with a knife and they just stabbed you? But then I had already dead them, and my phone, everything was safe. They did not cripple me. I'm still hale and hearty. So that should be the most daring thing I ever did. So next question, would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? Of course it has to be. I don't like fine people, because me, am I fine? I'm not fine. You have to be intelligent, because I have zero tolerance for olodo people. So it's always going to be intelligence over looks. What is your proudest accomplishment? I can't think of any now. Whenever I think of any, it's going to be a full video. What inspired you to do YouTube? And when will you marry? What inspired you to do YouTube? I think it's going to be a full video on its own, because plenty talk. This video, I didn't want it to exceed 20 minutes, so it's more than 20 minutes. When will you marry? When you find me husband. Will I marry myself? Will I marry myself? So guys, I still have one more page. I think I'm going to film another video for this. It's going to be Q&A part 2. So for now, I'll finish with one section of the questions. So guys, if you've watched this far, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you've gotten to know 1 or 2 things about me. You guys just stay tuned, because you are gonna story me. I'm a storyteller. So just stay tuned, enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, don't forget to click on the like button. I don't know how they say it. Click on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment. What do you think about me? If you know me personally, if you know me very well, do you think I lied about all these questions that they asked me? How would you describe me? What are your thoughts about me?